Welcome to Craps Hawaii. The other video that I just shot, my last video was on the 130 inside, and some people wanted to know how did I depress my bets, how did I power press my bets, what move did I make, and I promised that I would show that in my next video. So this is the video I'm making for that. So people who missed how I did things, how I pressed it, how I depressed it, I'm going to show you now. Try to do it as fast as I can so it doesn't take too much of a long video. So just short explanation. Everything started back, if you watched my video on an Easy 75 that I wanted to make, and this was the setup for the Easy 75. The only problem with that is that you could get caught with a 5 or a 7. So if a 5 came, you lost the field, you had no money to get to the 5 and 9. And so to stop that, I started to make it into an iron cross just so that I could get my money up here. As long as a 7 didn't come, if I lost the field, I still would win $35. And with the $35, I still could get up here and make it into, get some change with the quarter and make it into a inside bet right here of 60 and 90. So $90 bet on the inside. Okay, later on that got converted, and I ended up making it like this, so it become $100. And if you watch my video, I had played 100 inside, and I did this especially for when I was going to San Diego the last time. Okay, so now I'm going to go to San Diego at the end of this month on the 30th. So I wanted to create something new, so what I did was I converted it to 130 inside. Okay, but basically everything came off of my Easy 75, and then I just stepped it up, made some changes, so I thought I could make it a little better. So that's how we derived to the 135 inside, the 130 inside. Okay, so that's how basically how everything evolved to this point. Okay, so now on the Easy 7, on this 130 in, starting off almost like the basic Easy 75 inside, different amount, and then into a iron cross, so that I took away the loss on the 5 from the field, and now the only number that can hurt me is a 7. Okay, so I'm not going to throw the dice because it might take too long, so I'm just going to make the explanation as to how I did my presses and how I depressed it and why, things like that. Okay, which is what some of my viewers wanted to see, and I guess that's because you didn't watch my power press videos, you didn't watch my depress repress videos. So I don't blame you, but if you missed it, I would go back and take a look at it so you would see why I doing my presses, how I doing my presses and my depresses. Okay, so if everything's going good, a number gets hit, if a 608 gets hit, I'll lose the field, but a 608 pays $35, so we still get our money to come and cover our inside bets. Okay, if the field should hit, then we'll get paid $35, and we still would come up here and still have $35. Okay, now we could also stay in the field and get hit a 2 or a 12, get paid double the bubble or sometimes triple the bubble, depends where we're playing. Okay, so for now anyway, we just get up here and we got 130 inside. Now let's say it's a regular, we don't know how the table's working, so anyway, let's say the point comes and it's a 6, so we're gonna win $35. and I'm just gonna put this over here. Okay, so we win $35 because the thing hit the 6. Okay, now the thing goes and it hits the 8, so we win another $35. And then it goes and let's say it hits a 9, which pays 49, but I'm just going to take 50. It pays 49 for $1, so we'll take 50. Just like that. So that's 3 hits. Okay, and in 3 hits we took $120. And 3 hits, $120. Okay, but let's say now the table is bad, right? The table is from choppy to bad. So what happens is, let's say we hit the same point. So we hit a 6. Okay, so we hit a 6. We win $35. Okay. But because, what is priority 1 that I said? Get your money back. Get your start money back. Okay, get your staying alive money back. So if we hit the 6, just like we did the first time, we're going to take 50 over here back. Okay, we're going to take $50 back. And we're going to turn this $6 with the quarter that had the nickel on it and the win. We're going to take that $15, take the quarter back, and we're going to turn this into $18. Okay, and that's the move for that one. Now, like I said, the other one we hit the 8. So when we hit the 8, we get $35. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to take 50, and we're going to put $3 on top of that and make that $18. Okay, and then just like there, when we hit the 9, pays 49, pays 50 to 1. So we'll take $50. So right here we have 75 and 75. That's $150. Okay, that we took back by depressing our bets. Okay, we're depressing our bets. Okay, so let's see, make sure I get it right. So I took back $25, so I took 50 from there, 50 from here. So that's 100. And the other one, like I said, 49, I'm gonna take 75 and give the dealer $10 because I want to be at 20. Okay, so that's the way it should work. So now right here I got $175 with the same 3 hits that I took here, but here I only got $120. Okay, because I didn't depress anything. I just took back, trying to get back my staying alive money. Okay, but this way, look at the difference. There's 175 minus $3, $3 and $10, so minus $16. Okay, so let's take $16 out of a quarter here, and that would give us $14, right? 16, no, that would give us $9 because we took back $16, so $9. So even at that, I got 120, I got $155, $59, almost $160. Okay, and that's with deducting the $3, $3 and $10 that I gave back because I want to make this $20. Okay, so out of the same 3 hits, but because I depressed it, I took back $100 and almost $160. Over here with the same 3 hits, I took back only $120. So I'm still short $10 from my original bet over here. Over here, I'm almost plus $30 and plus $29. I got all my money back plus $29. And that's the reason for my depressing. Okay, that's the reason, because like I said, priority number 1, when the table is bad, get your money back as soon as possible. And the table doesn't even have to be bad, but if you want to get your money back faster, this is the way to do it. Depress these bets. Okay, so that's where we stood. So let's say we even hit over here another 5, and so finally what happens is This guy takes another 50, but we're gonna take back 50 and give $10 more and make this a 20. So we took back actually another 30, right? Because we gave back 10. We gave back 10, so another 15 actually, because we only gave back 10. Okay, so now this guy got 150, 60, $70. Okay, 4 hits. This guy got 4 hits, and he took back. Oh, I'm sorry. I supposed to take another quarter actually, because I would have took the win of 50 and another quarter. So there we go. That would have been the $75. Okay, and gave back 10. So now we're looking at 100, 200, almost $225 we took back with the 4 hits. The same thing with the 4 hits here that only took $170. 170 to 200 and just about 210, 20, $25, $225. So by depressing the bets, this is what happens. There's a big difference, right? And that's why if you want to get your money back faster, you depress these bets. But you're gonna depress these bets to where you can press these bets right back up to where they were in 2 hits, and that's why I depress to certain amounts. I don't depress it all the way down to $10, $5, $15, right? I depressed it to 20s. I depressed the 6 and 8 not to $12. I depressed it only to $18. Okay, because like I said in some of my videos, when you're pressing up, that you're thinking 2-3 heads moves ahead. So this is part of it, thinking about 2-3 moves ahead. What am I gonna do once I get my money back? How am I gonna get my bets back up so I can press these bets where I want to go if the dice keeps hitting? Okay, and if you watch my part 3 of 130 inside, you would see that I pressed it up. I was down, got caught with 3 sevens on a come out, and still made about $800. And I made a mistake that the 8 was the point on the last one, and while narrating and working the bets, I threw the dice. I made the 8 instead. I kept throwing the dice, and the next point was 7 out. So I should have saved that $800 that I had out here, made the point, and the 7 would have been the come out roll. So I still would have made 8 plus maybe another $800. Okay, so anyway, you only need one good hand if you're willing to press the bets back up. And like I said, this is an aggressive move, aggressive type of betting. You need the bankroll so that you can stay alive in the game. And priority number 1, like I said, get your start money back. Okay, so this was the depressed side. Okay, so if you're not sure exactly again how it was done, email me at Maker of Dreams, and that's with an OV, Maker of Dreams, not an OF, at AOL.com, and I can answer your questions. If you want to talk to me live, just ask and I'll call you, or I'll give you my number and you can call me. Okay, so now that we depressed our bets, how do we press these bets back up? Okay, so let's say the point comes at 5 or 9, $20. That's why we went to $20, because $20 pays $28. Okay, so $20 pays $28. And the small power press for that is you're going to give the dealer $2. And you're going to tell him to press your 5 and 9 to $35. And that's why we're at $20. Okay, we're not at 10, we're not at 15, we're at 20. Okay, so $20 pays $28. Whether we hit the 5 or the 9, it pays $28. Okay, so 20 and 20 is 40. 25 more will be 65. So it'll be 67, 68, 69, $70. Okay, so 28 got paid. So it's 40, 20 and 20, 40, 65, right? 40 and 25 is 65, 67, 68, 69. Oh, it's $2 I supposed to give. Sorry, $2. Oh yeah, I still got to up to $2. 28. Where am I wrong? $28. 20, 40, 50, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. There we go. So $70. So with $70, you can get pressed up to $35 each side, both sides. Okay, both sides. I don't know why I couldn't figure that out. 20 and 20 is 40, and over here 28 plus $2 makes 30, and that's 70. Okay, so you get pressed up to 35 on both sides. That's the press. Now we're coming back, right? We depressed it, now we're pressing it back up. Now 6 and 8, if you watch some of my press bets, it's 6 and 8 pays 21. And I know when I made the video, I just said, oh, give the dealer $3 and tell him take you to 30. And that's just because I thought most people already watch the power press bets and some of my other betting methods, my depress, repress, videos. My fault, I guess. I shouldn't have taken it for granted that people have watched, but this is the press. You get paid $21. So because you're getting paid $21, you're gonna give the dealer $3 and tell them take you to $30 on both sides. Okay, because 8 and the 6 added together, 18 is 36, 46, 56, 57, 58, 59, $60. Okay, so by giving the dealer $3 with that win, and the total of the 6 and 8 makes $30. And that's when you can tell the dealer, press your 6 and 8 up from 18 each to 30 each by the small power press of giving the dealer $3. And like I mentioned in my other video, I mean, these power presses and type of presses that we do is mostly a Hawaii thing, because we just bet differently than most other folks. Okay, so now we're right back to the 130. We depressed our bets. I showed you what happened. Now we're in 2 presses, we're right back up to 130. Okay, now at 130, the point hits 5 again. You get paid 49 for one or 50 for one. So at this point, you can take this bet to 85. Okay, you can take this to 85. That's one option. But I'm always thinking 2-3 moves ahead, where I want to be, what I want to do, what if this happens, what if that happens, right? So some people might go to 85, and 85 on a 5 and 9 pays $119 or $124. Okay, so but I'd like to get paid my $85 when I got $60. I went from 35, got paid 50 for one. I pressed both sides to 60. And if you watch my video, that's what I did. Press both sides to 60. Okay, now when this gets hit, when this $60 gets hit, it pays 85 or 84 for one, which makes it 85. Okay, so whether the 5 or the 9 gets hit, because we had 60 both sides, it pays $85. So actually 84 for $1. Okay, so I got 85 here. So what I want to do is I want to take both sides to 100. Okay, so I gave $1, so I got 85. If I didn't give the dollar, I would get $84, and I would take $4 back. But I got enough. 75 plus 25 is another 100. Okay, so I would have 100 on both sides. And then the 6 and 8. Because the 6 and 8 pays $35. Anyone that gets hit pays $35. Okay? So what I did, and there's some options that you can do. Okay? You can give $1 and go to 66. The same thing on the 6. If it hits, you can give $1 because it pays 35 and go to 66. Okay, that's the other press. Now if you had 66 and either the 6 or 8 hits, you can give $7 and go to 150. Okay, because 66 pays $77. 66 pays $77. So 66 plus 77 is 143. So 44, 45, 50. Okay. 66 pays 77, gives $7. And 77 plus 66 is 143, gives $7. That's 44, 45, 50, right? So with this press, you can go up to $150. So that's the power press. That'll take you up to $150. Okay, so that's how you get up to $150 from $66. Okay, now the 5 and 9, they both pay $140. At $100, they'll pay you $140. So let's say 125, 140. So at 140, that's how we went up to 150, and we took back $40. So that's how we got our 5 and 9 to 150, and after that we went to 250 and 300. Okay, so that's the press for the 5 and 9. Now I said there was an option that you could do via the 6 and 8. So let's get back to $30, because this was one option going to 66, giving $7, going to 150. Okay. So we had $30 each. That pays $35. Okay, so the other option, instead of going like this and go 66 and give $1, the other option is you got 30, you get paid 35. What you want to do is you want to take a quarter back and give $2 and go to $42, but you take back a quarter. So you took back money and you pressed it up still yet. Okay, from 30, the thing hits, you get $35. You take a quarter, you give $2, and you go to 42. Okay. So now $42 on 6 and 8 pays 49. So you can give $1 and collect 50 for $1. Okay, because this pays 49. 42 pays 49. So for $1 it pays 50. So you can do this. You can go to take your $2 back, and now you go to $90. That's one option. Okay. Now you got 42, pays 50. The other option is to take both sides, which I did in the video, to 60 and took back some money. Okay. Now $60 pays $70 on the 6 and 8. So at that point, can take now both sides up to 90. Okay, both sides up to 90. Now $90 on a 6 and 8 pays 105. Pays 105. Either one pays 105. So at that point, you got 75. So you can take this to 120 if you want to, or you can go to 150, 100, and you can give $15 and take both sides to 150, or like I said, $60, paid 70, so we took the 70, we pressed it up to 90, so both sides went 90, pays 105, so that's 105. And if you didn't want to give any money, you can take it up to $120 each with the 105 win. Get some change because you still got money here. And you had 120 each, and you got some profit that you took back. So you got 150, 150, 120, 120. Okay, so 120 on a 6 and 8 pays 140. So pays $140. And now you can press this up to 150 if you wanted to. Take back some profit. Okay, so that's how we got up to, on the last video, up to our money, making more money, making $800 or whatever we made, which we should have made $1,600 or so. So now you got everything at 150. Okay, so 150 on a 5 and 9 pays 210. 150 on a 6 and 8 pays 175. Okay, so at that point, you can start pressing it up to whatever limits you think that you want to go. Don't forget to press and take, press and take. Okay, so anyway, I hope that I've shown you the depress and the repress and how to do it, and this time I showed you the whole thing, the whole power press, not just give the $3 and take it up to 30 or anything like that. I went through the whole thing, but if you still have any questions, like I said, email me and I can still show you some whatever else you need to see so that you get it down, because some of my viewers said that they like the system but they really didn't grasp the part of pressing up or depressing. Okay, so hopefully you've learned, like I said, and can use the system, practice it. Don't forget, priority one is get your staying alive money back. Okay, especially if the table is choppy too bad. Other than that, that's it for tonight. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all your comments. Please subscribe, it's free. If any of you still want to buy some shirts, then email me at Maker of Dreams. That's with an OV, not an OF, OV. Until then, until we meet again, thank you for watching. And if you go to the casinos, please stay alive.